Can stream a game here. We usually start with the tree. We start with the turn order. This is 12 Days of Rizzmas. I am your host, Lance. And people call me Sir Lancelot. I've designed a game. It's called the 12 Days of Rizzmas, and I made this vibe code. I'm doing streams of it to not only, kind of play test the game, which I've been playing it and it's fun, but also kind of learn how to talk about it and to teach it. So this game is a meme-driven Christmas party game. There's a solo play, there's a dual play. You can play up to 6 players. I'm vibe coded a 4-player game here, but with 2 decks you can scale it up to 12 people. I'd like to get a game and see how that plays out. Anyway, the most important card in the 12 Days of Rizzmas is the Christmas tree card. The tree card, you have to have this card in order to win, unless you do an alt win, which is like a Mega W, or you can do the Rizz Royale. I'll tell you about those alt wins later. But for most wins, you're going to need this tree to win. It also is a round timer. It times the rounds. So a typical turn order, the round start time it rotates down. So this is round 1. It rotates up. So this is round 2. And then you tap it to the side. This is round 3. See how that works? And at the end of each round, now if you look at this, you flip 1 chaos at the end of each round. So there are chaos cards. These are the chaos cards. This is the chaos zone. This is the main draw pile. These are all the main draw pile cards. And this is the where you draw from. This is where you discard. And when you pay for something, this is where you burn your cards. So we have started. We went face down, so this is started round 1. We've started the timer. We have the turn order card. We're going to go with player 1, which is Ava. This is Ava's declare zone. This is where she declares her day sets. And on your turn, what you can do is you can hit and you can pass. Okay? So if you hit, you can draw up to 7 cards at a time. You can draw these cards into a face-up hit pile, not in hand yet, and you can stop. Once you stop, you can move that into your hand if you didn't bust. And the way you bust is that you duplicate a day, and that equals a bust. So if you bust, you discard the hit pile, you burn 1 from a full set, if any, you drop the tree back into the tree zone, your turn ends. So let's do a hit. Let's demonstrate how a hit works. So I'm going to hit 1. Got a drip checks. This is a day 9 card. It has a boon effect on it. Target must draw 2. If either duplicates, they bust. But in order to use this boon, we have to have 3 day 9 cards. So I only have 1. And this also has an alternate win in it. So you can do this as an alternate win for the Rizz Royale. This is what this combo means here. And these combos also have some meanings as well. I'll go into that a little bit later. So let's hit again. Oh, man. Busted right off the bat. So this is a good example of what a bust is. So I just pulled out 2 9 cards. So that means I bust. So this is my hit pile. I discard this to the discard, and that completes player 1. They get no cards because they busted. Now let's go on to player 2. Round 1, player 2, hit. Got an MC moment. This is day 8. Let's hit again. Got a Sigma boy. Should we hit again? Let's hit again. 11 memes. Okay, 11 fire memes. We got day 11 fire memes. I'm gonna hit again. Okay, I'm liking this hand we have so far. I have a day 10, day 11. I'm going to stay for that turn. The more times you hit, the greater chance you have of busting. So let's move on to player 3. It's player 3's turn. They're going to hit. Got a day 10 hit. Ah! Man, they busted right off the bat too. Well, so much for them. Maybe I should shuffle this deck a little more. Actually, I'm going to shuffle. Shuffle a few times. Supposed to shuffle before we start playing, but I'm just going to make sure it's shuffled. Alright. So we're going to hit. We're on player 4. Hit. Got a massive dub. Hit. Phantom tax. Hit. Hit. Ah! Bust 2. So we got 2 12s here. That means player 4 busted. Goes into discard. Alright, so that was a whole round. And at the end of a round, one chaos flips at the end of a round, so we get to flip 1 chaos card. So let's flip this card and see what we get. We get a tree panic. So this is not going to really matter right now. This is an early chaos card because you reveal the top card. The tree jumps on left, on right. If the tree holder discards 1. Bird 1, skip the flip. So the tree is not even active right now, so this is not going to matter. So we just discard that. Alright, so that was round 1. Now we're going to round 2. Round 2, we're going to hit, 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 hit. Got a couple of actions. Hit. I'm going to hit again. Ah! Bust. See how that works? I busted with 2 10s. Not looking good for player 1. So far, player 2 is the only one that's got anything. So let's go ahead and hit for them. Got a fire meme. Got a 6. Oh! I think I want to stay because we already have an 11 and a 3. So now, if you look at this, I have 2 11s, I have 2 3s. I only need 1 more 11 and 1 more 3, and then I'll have 2 complete day sets. So that's working there. So let's go on to player 3. Let's hit. 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 Oh, should I hit again? I'm gonna try it. Hit. Oh no! Man, I am busting all over the place. See, you gotta be careful with busts. You can't just draw and like. That's my bad. I'm trying to make up for lost time, but in doing so, I'm busting city all over the place. Okay, so here we go. Player 4. Hit. 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 Alright, I guess I'm just going to stay with that. So, alright, we're to round 3. Round 3, which means we're going to rotate it. And at the end of this round, if no one has snatched the tree or bought the tree, everyone has to discard 1. Because the tree cannot sit still. It doesn't like to sit still, and it's not free. The tree is not free. So it kind of determines the pace of the game. Alright, so I'm going to hit. Hit. Well, that's good. If I could get another 10, if I have 3 10s, I can use the action hit. 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 Alright. I'm going to stick with that for now. So let's go back over here. Now remember, we have 2 11s, we have 2 3s, we have a 10 and an 8. We're not quite there yet, so we're going to hit. We got a mid-fit hit, a massive dub hit. We still don't have a 6 hit. Man, I'm gonna hit again. Okay, there we go. So this is good. At least we got another day 8 here. We got 2 day 8s. Alright. So now I have 3 possible full day sets here. And we got some random cards here. But we're working on something good here. Alright, player 3. You're the only one without anything. Alright, Kai, let's see what you got. Want to hit? Fire beams hit. Hit. Oh my god. Another bust. Yeah. It's just not your day, Kai. Sorry. So let's go back over here. See what they get. Hit. Hit. Alright. Let's hit one more time. Should I hit again? Should I hit again? I'm gonna hit. Okay. I'm gonna stick with that. So now I have 2 11s and the rest of this is still random. Well, actually, no, it's not. We got 2 9s. We got an action 9. So if I could get 3 9s, then I could use the action on that. Still kind of developing the hand. Okay, so that's the end of round 3. And no one has moved the tree, so that means everyone must discard one. So what am I going to discard? Maybe I'll discard Delulu Scrolls. What are you going to discard? You can discard action cards too. You can't discard anything because you don't have anything. What are you going to discard over here? You got to discard something. Delulu Scrolls too. All right. So that was. Now we're. Pardon me. Let's go back to round 1. All right. So we got 2 10s. I'm gonna hit because I can't pass yet. Hit. Got an 11. Hit. Got a 7. Hit. I got a 10 now. Oh, should I hit again? I'm not going to hit this time. I'm going to keep that 11 because I like the fact that I almost have the 10s here. Okay. So if I get one more 10, I will have the 10-day set and I will be able to use the boon. I can burn 2. I can hit up to 10 cards at once. So that could be a huge swing and also a huge bust. So that's what we're working with here. Alright, I'm going to go over to hit 2 over here. Player 2 is developing a nice hand here. Okay, we're going to hit. Got a 4, we're going to hit. Got a 7, hit. Oh. Alright, I'm going to hang out because, look, now I have 2 7s. I have an 11 for the action card. So now all I need is one more 11 card. And the reason this is a fire meme is because the rival must hold a tree to win. And the rival holds a tree at the start. You hit 1, if it matches the day, burn it. The Mega W and the Royal is unaffected. Your Mega, so that's a pretty fire card actually. And then they also have the goated Rizz, which I can burn 3 to do this action or burn 2 to do this action. But in order to use this action card, I have to have 3 cards. 3 cards of the day set. Make sense? Alright, so we're going to hang out there. Come on, 3. Player 3. Kai, where you at? You ain't got nothing. Hit. 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 Should I hit again? Hit. Oh! Man, I have... Player 3 is... I should have stayed at 4. But do you see how that works? Like, she got 2 8s. So that's a bust. So, Kai gets nothing. She's probably like, man. You have to be careful with how you hit, okay? Alright, so here we go. We're going to hit here. Hit. Got a Sigma Boy hit. 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 Oh! Crazy. You got the skibbity toilet. Yeah. Now I got some randomness here, I'll tell you. But I have 2 11s. Now I have 2 12s. Okay. Now I have a 9. I have some 9s. Yeah, that's all I got. I got the day 1 here. So the day 1's just a 1 card. So I could declare this. Actually, I shouldn't put these cards here yet because I haven't declared them as day sets. But I could declare this one if I wanted to, because there's just 1 of these cards. It's a day 1 card. And during the pass, I could burn 1 from my hand and claim the tree. But I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that. So that's going to be the turn there. Alright. Let's see what we get here. Hit. Hit. Oh! Oh, that's unfortunate. That's a bust. Nothing for you, player 1. Oh, I haven't been doing the chaos cards. Daggone it, listen. On every round, when you go to round 1, you go to round 2, you are supposed to draw a chaos card. So we've already gone through 1 round. Let's draw a chaos. Let's see what we get. Blackout. All discard a hand, then draw 2. Everybody discards a hand. Oh my gosh. All discard a hand, then draw 2.
Dad?
Yeah.
Your phone's about to die.
We'll put it on the charger.
Can I have this real quick?
Okay, so that is... Man, that is a chaos card. All discard hand. So, everybody discards everything they got. Discard... All discard hand, then draw 2. Black out. Oh my gosh. Okay. Man, I was not expecting that. That kind of evens the playing field, doesn't it? So everybody discards their hand. Hence the blackout. I guess I need to ask about that. So if everyone discards a hand, you can draw 2. But if you burn 1, so you could burn 1 and draw 4. So let's ask Grandma Rizzmas about that. I want to ask about Chaos card 21. When using Chaos card 21, and everyone discards their hand, how do you burn 1 to draw 4 instead of 2? I made a ChatGPT with all the rules set. To draw 4 instead of 2, you must burn 1 at resolution. Why Chaos 21 Last Christmas has optional burn 1. Each player discards their hand, then draws 2. Burn 1, you draw 4 instead. You may pay this burn only if you flipped the card. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. If you're the flipper and you want a boosted card burn, okay. All right. Well, I'm kind of designing this game still, and since I flipped it, I'm not sure which player I'm on, but that is still pretty crazy card. It kind of evens it out. Okay, let's keep playing. That's why it's called Chaos Cards, huh? I'm streaming a game. I'm streaming on Facebook and YouTube. All right, so we're kind of in it, even the playing field. Let's keep going. All right, player one, hit. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, with a sweep like that. So we're on round one. You bust. All right, player two. Let's see what you can get. All right, you got action. And hit. And I think you should hang with that. All right. Player three, hit. Okay. Let's stay with that. Player four, hit. To hit again? No, I'm not gonna hit again. All right, player one. All right, we're back to player two. We're about to actually go into round two, which is just to flip it. That means we got to flip a chaos card. Gift drop. Lowest VP player draws 4. Everyone else draws 2. So who is the lowest? Okay, awesome. That's awesome for 1. Since 1 is the lowest, they draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And everyone else, let's see what I got. Oh, nice. I'm working on a 10 there. Draw 2. See what they get. Okay. They draw 2. Alright. You draw 2. What a nice gift drop. Fantastic. Thank you, Chaos 3. You're the best. Alright. So let's get back on task here. So from that gift drop, I got 2 10s. That's not bad. I'm almost the way to a full day set just with a gift drop. Alright, so now let's see what we got going here. We have an 8 and we have an action card, so I need 2 more 8s. Alright, player 2, let's hit. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. We are out of cards. We're going to have to reshuffle. Shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And hit. Oh, oh man. It's just, that's pretty crazy. Even bust with 3 cards. But that's the way it rolls. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got here. So, player 3, hit. I might hang out on that because now I got a 12 and I got a 4. Alright. So we're working on those, working on these. That's good for that. Alright, let's go hit over here. Hit. 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 So we got a 9. Oh, I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna stay. Cause I'm gonna stay. See what I got here. I got a 9. And I have a 5s. So we're developing. Alright, so it's player 1. Now it's round 3. I'm gonna flip a chaos. Skirt, skirt. Everyone passes their largest declared set to the right. So no one has a declared set. A declared set is a 3-day set of any day. So no one's declared anything. You can burn one to steal a card from any declared set. Yep, still no declared set, so this card is not working. Alright, so I'm gonna hit. Ooh. Should I stay or should I go? Now if I stay, I'll have a full day set of the 10s, but if I hit, let's hit. Let's see what I get. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna stay. So now I have a complete day set of 10s, okay, which I can declare, but I have to do that on a pass. Alright. So now, like on my next turn, I can pass, which means I can declare a full set. So this is a full set. I can play an action if I had the 10 action, but I don't have that. Or I could sculpt. I could pay 2 and get the tree. Okay, so that's gonna be my turn there. All right, player 2, hit. Got a 7, hit. Hit. Oh, man, that's rough, buddy. Oh my gosh, hit busted again. I'm in Bust City. Alright. Player 3's made quite a bit of a comeback here. They got a 9. Gonna hit again. An 11. Should I do it? Yes! I'm gonna... Oh man. Should I hit again? I'm nervous to hit now. Since I have a 9 here, I'm going to hang out. I'm going to stay. So this is what I got. Okay. I have 2 9s. So I'm working on a day 4, a day 12, and a day 9. And these are my my burn cards I'll probably use. Alright, developing. Okay, so let's hit. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna stay. Now I have a full day set of 9s and an action card. Okay. I'm gonna stay with that. Alright, let's see what we get here. Should I pass? I could pass and burn 2 and get the tree. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I want to burn 2. Actually, I'm burning. I'm not discarding. Now the tree is mine. So once you get the tree, it resets to round 1. and I am declaring the set. So this triggers the final Rizz round. So now I have a full day set of 10s. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I have the tree. So this triggers the final Rizz round. So someone is either going to have to break this up. Everyone has one more turn to break this up, or a player 1 wins. So that is my pass. So that's what I did on my pass. Now you'll see the pass rules. I can declare a full set. That's what I did. I don't have any actions to play right now. I could play an action, but that if I played an action, I would have to burn 2 of these, and that would break my set. So I don't want to do that. I'd have to have 5 10s to burn 2 cards to hit up to 10 cards. I'm not going to do that. So my day set's not reinforced. It's just a complete day set. I don't need to sculpt any because I don't have that many cards. But I did trigger the final Rizz round. Timer is on, back on 1. Okay. So all right, here we go. 2. Hit. They're gonna hit. They're gonna hit. I'm gonna hit. Okay. They're gonna stay. Now we got 2 11s. Oh, we're working on a solid 8 here. I just need one more 8. That's looking good. So someone is going to have to either steal this tree from me. Either player 3 or player 4 is going to have to steal this tree from me. Otherwise, I'm just going to win. And that can't be made to happen. So, but player 3 also is looking at player 4 here, and they haven't claimed it yet. So they might not know yet. See, all these are in your hand yet. And until you put it in your declare zone, they haven't seen that yet. So what would I do? I think as player 3, I would probably burn 2 cards and steal the tree. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass. I'm going to burn 2 and steal the tree. So the tree's back on 1. Okay. All right. So now I no longer have the tree, or player 1 no longer has the tree. They have a 3-day set, but you have to complete a full round. All right. So now they have the tree. That was their pass. What are you going to do? I think they're going to pass as well. So what they're going to do is they are going to declare a full day set, and they're going to pass, and they are going to burn. They're going to burn 2. Actually, you burn them here. And steal the tree. So now we got another final Rizz round. So this person is the winner now until they've triggered another final Rizz round. So if this goes all the way around and they keep their 9s in the tree, they're the winner. So it comes to me. Now I can't, like I don't want to break up my tins, and I can't just burn one to take the tree, because you have to burn two to snatch the tree from somebody. So I'm just going to hit 10. Oh nice, hit. Alright, I'm going to stick with that. So now I have 3 10s and the action, and then I have these cards. Alright, so we're coming over here. Now keep in mind, this tree's over here. If no one grabs it, so what are you going to do? Are you going to hit? I'd probably hit. I'm going to leave it up to them, I guess. Sorry guys, I'm coughing a little bit. I'm not entirely well. I'm going to hit. And 10. Hit. Alright. I'm going to hang out with that. I'm going to stay. Now I have 2 12s. Working on 12s and 8s and 11s. That's what I got going here. Alright. And that was that turn. Alright, so everybody knows that player 4 triggered the final Rizz round. And if the turn gets back to them and 3 doesn't stop them, they're going to win. So they're going to want to burn 2 cards. They're going to burn these 2 cards and steal the tree back. But they can't do a final Rizz round because they don't have a 3-day set. So they're passing, they're burning 2, and they're just doing that to keep them from winning, but they don't get to hit or anything. So now we're back. Now since we have this, we could activate the boon. A target must draw 2. If either duplicates, they bust. And we also have the action we could use because we have the 3-day set. We could burn 3 and take 2 from the draw or discard, keep 1, place 1 on the target. We could burn 2, choose 1 rival, take the top card. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to hit, hit. Scooby Toilet, hit. Alright. I'm going to stay. So now, I got 2 11s. Still have my 9s.
Sweet, I have phone boxes.
Alright. So I'm getting to the point. So I'm coming back here, they hit.
Alfonso, come here.
There's also an analysis paralysis rule for Rizzmas if you get like, if you start thinking too much. Hey, is there an analysis paralysis rule? Yes, at level 4. Timers are required. Judges may enforce pace and issue penalties for stalling. So if you start thinking too much, level 4, timers are required. So I guess you can see that this game is pretty cool. It's tournament ready. I'm just really getting tired right now. I'm gonna, finish this game in another stream. But you can see how it can get pretty tense. You went from knowing what you had, and then you draw up a chaos card, and it can change the whole entire game. So this is fun. I'm enjoying this game. I'm enjoying testing it. I'm enjoying kind of tweaking it a little bit, tweaking the rules here and there. I think I'm getting close to the point where I can make a solid rule set, make a solid GPT for answers. And I want to do a Kickstarter for this. It's fun. I'm just having fun with it. Especially like using AI to vibe code and work on graphics and helping me word the rule book and stuff. So yeah, I think that's going to conclude this stream. This is my second stream, so I'll improve the game and my thought process and how it works and little rules, tricks here and there. Appreciate you spending a little time with me on 12 Days of Rizzmas, and look forward to the next game.